Is buying a townhome in Greenville today the best idea? I have many clients tell me that they're both interested in single family and townhomes during our initial consultation. And of course, we talk about the pros and cons in that meeting at that time. But let's do it right now. Let's talk about what you should consider when looking at townhomes in Greenville. Let's do it. As always, my name is Will Sawyer, your friend in real estate here in the upstate of South Carolina. And it's our goal with this channel that we are your #1 resource for all the things that you need to know about moving to the upstate of South Carolina. If you like this content, give us a thumbs up and like our video, subscribe to our channel, and leave us a comment in the comments. I would love to meet you there in the comments. Up to this point on our channel, we haven't talked a lot about townhomes, and I felt like I really needed to address it because it is a significant portion and an important sector of the real estate market here in the upstate. And I have several clients under contract who are buying a spec townhouse or building a townhouse right now, and for good reason. If you're looking for a more affordable and less maintenance housing option, townhomes are a great option for you. And for folks who need, say, the master bedroom on the main level or a one-story townhouse, you shouldn't eliminate townhouses altogether because there are several options here in our market for either master on main townhouses or single-story townhomes. And we'll talk about those at the end of the video. So let's talk about the reasons why you should maybe buy a townhouse. First of all, they're low maintenance. So if you don't have time to cut your grass or you simply just don't want to worry about cutting your grass, most HOAs in townhomes cover lawn maintenance every month. And instead of renting, if you want to focus on building your wealth and growing equity in your home over time, it's best to buy a townhouse because it is maintenance free, especially if you enjoy the convenience of renting, but you actually want to own something. Townhomes are definitely a good option for you. So secondly, every townhome community that I've ever walked in has some type of HOA that you pay into every month to build a reserve fund for big expenses in the community. So with owning a townhome, there's a couple things that you don't have to worry about as a homeowner. So exterior maintenance of the property, and you don't have to worry about buying a new roof when the roof comes due in however many years down the line from when you buy. Now, HOAs in townhome communities, on the other hand, are a little bit more expensive per month compared to single family developments. And that's because you are building that reserve fund for the large expense of putting on a new roof on the units that you're living in, or keeping up with the maintenance of the grounds and the exterior of the units throughout the year. So one drawback for some people is that this HOA fee per month is higher. Now, most of the developments that I'm looking at, townhome-wise, are ranging in the $100 to, say, $300 per month for an HOA. Now, there are certain communities like around Chanticleer or Thornblade or downtown where the HOAs per month can be north of $400 up to, say, $600. However, you just have to think about it like this. You're paying for that convenience. And let's take Amazon, for instance. Amazon has proved to Americans how much Americans are willing to pay for convenience. So if you don't want to have to worry about the exterior maintenance of your house, a new roof, or cutting your grass once a week in the summertime, paying that HOA fee might not be that big of a consideration for you. Another great thing about buying a townhome is you can buy a townhome for a much better price in a much more convenient location. So there's several townhome developments, say in downtown Greenville, that there's 20 to 30 units in the development. If that was a single family development, there would really only be 4 to 6 single family homes. So since there's so many more units in one development, the developer is able to charge a much less expensive cost to buy the townhome compared to if it were a single family home and they don't have as many units to make their profit back. So my baby boomer clients, if you want a maintenance-free living situation, but you don't really want to be in a 55-plus community, townhomes are really a good option, especially here in our market. Like I said, there's master-owned main townhome developments as well as single-story townhome options here in our market. So if you're a person that needs a home that's one story, or if you're a person that at least needs your master suite on the main level, then there's plenty of communities for you to consider here in our market, like Greenville, like Simpsonville, and Malden. Neighborhoods that come to mind are Twin Lake Cottages, Woodruff Crossing, and plenty of more, especially along the Pelham Road corridor there. Now, my younger generation, if you want to continue having the convenience of maintenance-free living like you're probably having right now at your apartment, but you also understand the importance of buying a home and putting your money to good use as you grow your wealth and equity in your new house, townhomes are a great option for you to consider. Think about how much money you're wasting in rent every year. Seriously, add it up. If you were to take all that money that you're spending in rent and put it into your mortgage today, your future self in 20 years is going to thank you. So if you want to stop renting and learn how I bought my first house and lived for free, please call me or email me. My contact is going to be at the end of the video. So some considerations when buying a townhome: it's not entirely maintenance-free. Now, I know we've talked and harped a lot on the maintenance-free option if you end up buying a townhouse. However, keep in mind that oftentimes these HOAs are covering the exterior of the home, the grounds, and the roof. They're not going to cover all of your systems inside of your house, like your water heater, like your HVAC, like your electrical system, etc. So it's not that you're entirely off the hook for maintenance. It's just a lot of those bigger items outside and on top of your unit, those are going to be covered. However, if your HVAC goes out, or if your toilet leaks, or if an electrical outlet isn't working anymore, that is going to be on you. And if you're buying a new townhouse, make sure to register your appliances after closing. That way they can be covered for many years to come. Now, I just had a client go under contract on a new construction spec townhouse. And at the Blue Tape walkthrough, the builder shared that the HVAC system is under warranty for 8 years after closing if he were to register his system with that respective company. Now, most warranties are only 2 years. So my jaw dropped, so did my buyer's jaw drop when the builder shared that information with us. So I previously mentioned that buying a townhouse often will allow you to live in a more convenient location for a lesser price. So just recently, had some folks relocate from out of state, and they purchased a townhome in North Main because they wanted to be in a community where they could walk out their front door and walk forever. Now, obviously North Main's a downtown neighborhood. It allows that to happen, and they did not break the bank when buying that townhouse. And there's plenty of other neighborhoods and developments around downtown that stands true. Developments that come to mind are 121 Townhomes, Norden on Stone, and the Sinclair, all of which are downtown and allow you to walk in North Main, along Stone Avenue, and downtown Greenville. So other convenient options for you to consider would be along the Verde area. So like we've mentioned in previous videos, the Swamp Rabbit Trail, one of the extensions is going to be along Verde Boulevard, and they've already started that. And in many places along Verde, you can access the Swamp Rabbit Trail now. So Hamilton Towns at Verde are currently being built, and it's right on the parallel parkway on Woodruff Road. That would be a great option if walking's important to you and accessing the Swamp Rabbit Trail is important to you as well. And finally, a townhome development with a master-owned main option would be Blue Ridge Cottages near Lake Robinson. This is a lake that offers mountain views, and there's a lot of development around Lake Robinson right now which offers boasting mountain views, and so does the townhome community. So what's interesting about this community is it's duplex style, so every unit acts as an end unit. You only share one wall, and your outside wall is free to the open air, which is super nice, and it offers that master bedroom on the main level, as well as a Blue Ridge mountain view. So I hope all of that was helpful, and I hope if you weren't previously considering townhomes, maybe you'll start to think about that for all of the reasons that we listed. And as always, my friends, my name is Will Sawyer, your friend in real estate here in the upstate of South Carolina. And if you're thinking about moving to our area, we hope to be your #1 resource for that move. So my friends, give me a call at my cell phone number below or shoot me an email at my email below. I would love to chat with you about what your relocation to our wonderful area could look like for you and possibly your family. Until next time, be safe. Well, this video is going to be about Greenville County, the upstate of South Carolina. Great thing to do and easily in the evening. I'm a local real estate expert here in the area. All time, we're right behind me is a really cool place called Freight Yard.